So in 2017, if you left $1,000 in your bank account, fast forward to now, 2023, right?
They don't know that though.
You fucked up. Now your 1,000 is
very
almost
sad.
worth like 500 if you compare it to gold.
To me, it always goes back to, okay, at what amount do you cash out and start using this cash? Because in
Never
theory,
cash out.
So Costco has recently sold $100 million in what? The last quarter?
Kinja Bank.
Wow.
Kirkland Products.
No.
Pumpkin pie?
No.
Rotisserie chickens.
No.
100 million? Okay,
Shares.
wait, no, sorry. The pumpkin pie should be like 10.
You guys are way off. That's
They're way
crazy.
off.
Really? Dude, oh man.
It's something you never guess.
Oh, you know what it is?
I just
He's
saw
so
it.
sorry.
I just-
Kirkland vodka?
Artichokes.
It's Kirkland. No, it's not
Give
Kirkland.
us a hint. Give us a hint.
Pokemon's cookies before the rebrand.
Yes. No.
It's not artichokes? Nope. Salmon.
Oh, it's not. Can you check again if it's not?
I'm just hearing what Bart buys at Costco.
No, I don't buy
It's
artichokes.
shopping list.
Zip ties.
Water?
No.
Excedrin.
Toilet paper.
You guys have 20 seconds.
Optometry service.
Almond butter.
Fuck. Wait, do we have any chance of getting
hot dog!
Nongshin.
Pizza!
100
You
million
wouldn't
and
think of it as being sold by
something
Costco.
common? Yeah,
Oh.
it's gotta be like car insurance.
They sell jewelry.
Garage doors.
Oh, wedding rings?
Ring
close. You're getting closer.
Gold bars.
No way.
What?
Bullion kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
they-
Wow! Where?
So
I didn't know you could buy gold at Costco.
Nobody does.
Is it cheaper there?
So yes,
How?
That's why people are getting it, huh?
right. Well, so Costco, they just started selling gold bars, right? And nobody really knows that they're doing this, but they're selling 1 ounce gold bars, right? So
Pamp Swiss.
check this out, Swiss
Is it-
made.
Wow.
Wait, that looks like
Sexy.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's dope.
no, that's a bullion company.
You know what I think it is? Because when you buy gold or any precious metal, there's a company that has to verify it, and it costs them however much to verify it. So based off of the company that verifies it, it could cost more or less. But it's Costco, so they could be like, well, here you go, you know?
Yep.
Wow, this guy's into gold, huh?
Right?
Maybe.
You got a weird gold fetish, man.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I love gold.
What?
Are you a big gold buyer?
Not a big buyer, but I did read a lot and watch a lot of videos of it because I was like,
One Piece.
because I wanted to know like what other ways can you have assets, and then I mean metals have been around forever. So.
It's pretty smart.
I used to have a lot of gold.
Tight, bro.
Yeah, so Costco's been selling these 1 ounce gold bars. They sold 100 million of them.
Wow.
1
yeah.
ounce, nice.
And I think it's really just kind of the lack of faith that people have in dollars right now.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I started buying gold, was because I was like, I hear about the dollar tanking and cash is losing its value, but then that's where gold and silver actually.
And timeshares.
yeah, and timeshares.
Right.
All of them together.
But it's still
Power thruple.
it's still a risk, but it's a little bit lower risk because the price doesn't fluctuate as crazy as everything else.
So do you guys all buy gold?
I don't.
When I'm done buying Herbalife, yeah.
Shit, all right.
I sold all of my gold.
Yeah.
Really?
Was there a reason why?
I bought crypto with it.
Oh, got it.
And paid some taxes.
Did you like wait till it went up, then you sold?
It went up enough, and then after I sold it, it went super up.
Don't you love that?
It always happens that way.
Good.
As far as like
I mean, I made a little money, but it was like $100.
It's like going up a little bit. I mean, it's always very slow.
Didn't it break its past like highest peak?
Yep.
Yeah. So Costco's selling 1 ounce gold bars for just over $2,000 a pop, with a limit of 2 bars per Costco member.
Yeah, good price.
That's it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's all right
Yeah.
because you could. Yeah, it's good
1
for
ounce
what
of
it's
gold?
costing now.
Yeah. That's why they sold so much of it. And they put it up and it's gone in hours.
wow.
Because it's so close to what they call a spot price,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of like what they measure. And if it's closer to the spot price, then
We
you
gotta trade it. We gotta trade
They
it.
charge a fee. So like, you can get it for spot. Like if it's worth whatever the market rate is, you go to a jewelry shop, pawn shop, whatever. They all have their own like transaction thing, like $40 or whatever. But some jewelers will give you spot. Yeah, some jewelers will give you spot.
So are people physically walking out with this at a Costco, like
It's usually online.
location? Oh,
So
okay.
they get it shipped. That's danger.
Damn.
it's like this big.
Yeah, it's a little boy.
That's crazy.
Dude, 1 ounce.
That's it.
But they also use troy ounce, so they don't use.
It's not a
like,
true ounce.
It's like 30 something too, or
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's not like a regular ounce. It's like a bigger
They go
one.
about by the amount.
Dozen or some shit.
Silver is also slept on too because
Is it? It's a gem?
yeah.
You just gotta ask Ron Paul and Alex Jones.
Gems are slept on too.
Rubies.
They sure are.
Nobody's
I'm an emeralds guy.
Gems, baby.
Geodes totally slept on.
Well, when you think about the dollar now, right? The dollar is basically a contract that you have when you start a job anywhere. The dollar is the idea that there's faith that you have in it, and if I get a certain amount of dollars, I'll be able to turn it into a certain amount of things that will benefit my life. But they're just inflating the currency so fucking goddamn much.
Yeah.
Nobody has faith in that, so they're going here.
When you came up on Ethereum, I forgot what year was, maybe
2017.
17, okay. At that time, I remember talking to you. We just barely met. And every December, I buy gold. And usually, it was the same, like, 1 ounce of gold was 1 Bitcoin back then. It was like $1,000. I remember that. And then now it's like, look at Bitcoin. It's like, 40 grand right now. And then look at gold. It's like 2 grand. So
It's
Bitcoin
lower.
destroys gold, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
But you know who the
there's less.
loser is the person who saved $1,000 in 2017. So in 2017, if you left $1,000 in your bank account, fast forward to now, 2023, right? And then like that means
They don't know that though.
you fucked up. Now your 1,000
That's
is
very
almost worth like 500 if you compare it to gold.
I'm learning that right now.
Dollar
Because of
amount,
purchasing
yeah.
power.
Yeah, you can't buy the same shit with $1,000 in 2017. You can buy like way more shit than now. So
You
it's
definitely
like
can't buy that gold that you
Nope.
were looking at.
To me, it always goes back to okay, at what amount do you cash out and start using this cash? Because in
never
theory-
cash out.
Ever.
Yeah, but that's the thing. In
You just
theory,
collect it like a leprechaun.
like I turn my $1,000 to whatever, the 5,000, whatever. But if I take it out
In what?
in
Now it's cash
anything,
again,
in
you're
any
screwed.
like investment or
Okay,
whatever,
okay.
like let's say you take it out, but then if you spend it, it's the same thing as like, it's actually not
No,
the same.
it's not, because you're buying an asset.
Yeah.
So I bought a house, right? Me and Nikki bought a house. You have a house. You guys have a house, right? So we bought assets. Assets have been actually surviving this inflation shit because it's all slated towards the assets, right? They're inflating your currency so that they can accumulate more assets.
You're talking about when do you liquidate or when do you sell your asset so you could use it?
Like, at what moment do you go, okay, this is high enough, let me cash out and spend on other investments or whatever? Like, how do you know like what to do with it? Because I bet you there's a bunch of people that get there and go, oh, I'm gonna blow it all on whatever.
But you should have a goal. That's what I
Yeah.
always tell people. Have a goal.
Okay.
Whatever your goal is, just write it down. And I tell people, write it down. Don't put it in a stupid notepad. Write it down. Make it real. Take a pen, piece of paper, and write it down for yourself so it's real. And then you put it on your monitor, you put it next to your desk, wherever, and you look at it every day. And you manifest it like Joe does. You manifest it like Bart does. You manifest it like Ryan does. You manifest it like anybody like you did when you said you wanted to help people and train people. Like, if you manifest this stuff, then it's not as corny as it sounds. What you're doing is you're putting an investment into this every day and taking it seriously. That's what you're doing. But people always go, it's a bunch of foo-foo shit. What do you mean they're manifesting stuff? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna think about it and not. No, you're thinking about it and you're taking it seriously. That's what people don't understand about manifesting.
I think the lazy manifestors are just thinking that you're sitting there going, ooh, I wish I'm rich.
I hope it happens for me. Yeah.
But I think like if I can use like psychology, then it's creating a cognitive bias. So you constantly see the red car,
It
see the
influences your
whatever,
choices, yeah.
and then you're looking for solutions to get it.
That's right. You're
Yeah.
taking it seriously.
Yeah.
Because if you're reminded every single day, like I need to come up with 100 grand, right? And then you see that number, and then you're looking for gigs, side gigs, jobs, how you can increase your income, and you don't forget about it every day. Versus someone that goes, "Ooh, I wish I had 100 grand," and then tomorrow they go, "You want to go to the movies?" And you're like, "Hell yeah!"
Yep.
But then if you had that in front of you, go 100 grand. Nope, the movie's not gonna help me. I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna need $110 more.
Ooh.
And your friend is like, hey, I'll give you 100. And if you have a goal, right? And your friend's like, I'll give you $100 to help me move. You might be like, oh, okay, yeah, because I'm trying to manifest towards that. I'm trying to get there, and that would help me get there.
Yeah.
But normal people go, nah, right? And because you don't have that goal set. You don't.
Do nothing else that day.
There's no intention. You're just
Right.
doing shit just to do it.
My friend had his goal. I don't know if he actually graduated college, but he was like, I have like all this debt, and then he's like, okay, what I'm gonna do is I got 1 year to make 50 grand. and I'm just gonna do as many gigs on Craigslist, side hustles, whatever, after his like regular job to make 50 grand with, and he surpassed it in less than 12 months. And he was just like, I think he was really young at the time too, like he just or college age or in college or whatever it was, but he was like, yeah, it's just one of those things that I had to kind of try and like challenge myself. And he goes, so I was like painting houses, I was taking out trash, I was doing this, and he goes, there's days where I made like $1,000 in a day, and I'm like, what? So I'm like, that's kind of a cool thing to do where you have something and every day you just chip away at it.
Yeah.
Mark Burnett, who founded Survivor very quickly, he moved to LA basically with a dream, and then he went to the beach and he just started. He basically like paid for like a corner of a fence that he like bought T-shirts, threw them over the fence, and he sold them at $20 a pop. And like obviously he would wiggle around, but like that's how he started, and like made like a small amount of money that way that he ended up turning into a bigger amount of money and parlaying that into what became his producing career, and he fucking did Survivor. And
So cool.
shit. Wow. Yeah, he's insane. I think he did Shark Tank too, right?
I don't know.